Welcome back to the 80/90 podcast, the show where we talk about all things wild and reckless from the past and present.
Because every day is so damn different.
I'm your host, Shara, the filmmaker mom.
And I'm your host, Mykah the Maven.
Welcome back.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, we back. Catch it. Throw it back. Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to work on that.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, though? What's up? It's 2023 in the year, full swing. Got a couple episodes dropped.
So, you know anybody what state has tolls?
Oh.
And I have been dying to tell you this for a long time because I haven't done my registration yet because my toll tag is preventing me from doing that.
Is this something we can talk about on the air?
Yeah, we can.
Oh. Cause don't you already got a date on Thursday?
Yeah.
And you want another is what it sounds like.
No, I don't want another. But they don't know me. They're not gonna find this. But anyway.
So you're saying you haven't done your updated registration because of the tolls?
Yeah, like my tolls are blocked. I cannot complete my registration because my toll bill.
So how much do you owe in tolls?
I don't know. It was a couple months ago. Ryan told me it was $700.
That's not a lot.
That was a few months ago. That was like, dang, was that around the time I had Jackson? Oh, so that might have been like 3 months ago. It was $700. So it might be more than that now. But anyway, times are hard. Okay, I don't believe we should pay for the toll, especially where we live.
I hate paying. If it's one thing I hate doing is paying for that toll.
Yeah.
I ride through that thing like this to the camera.
Well, let me tell you what I've been doing. So have you noticed the little white lines, like when you're going through the toll, especially over there by Plano, like over by Whiskey Cake and 70 Vines?
I feel like I know what you're about to say.
Mm-hmm. So there's that solid white line, which means you're supposed to stay in your lane.
Yes.
Girl, no. Every time I've been going through that toll, no matter where it is, if I can switch lanes, I'm like swerving, trying to avoid.
I think it still counts.
I think it does too.
Because I do that too. Like when I go under it, I'll switch lanes, hoping that they just get the first 3 numbers.
Yeah.
But I don't think it works like that. I don't think it's like a camera per lane. I think that whole is gonna get wherever you at.
I think so too, because now they even have they have cameras in the shoulder. So I think they know that people will like try to avoid it. So it's in the shoulder as well. I'm tired of paying for the toll.
No, I understand. One of my family members' toll bill is $2,400. So that's why I'm like, $700, count your blessings. $2,400. She hasn't paid a toll since she's moved here.
What?
Yeah.
So how's she doing the registration?
Is she doing registration?
Oh, okay. So. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't like the tolls either. And actually, when I moved from California, that was obviously something that was new for me.
You guys don't have tolls in California?
We had tolls in the way of like paying when you go across a bridge.
Oh, okay.
But to actually just pay to jump on the freeway real quick to run downtown, like no. But now they do. They have the HOV toll lane. So a lot of places are picking up on it because, I mean, I don't know. Is that legal? Like, are they legally allowed to do this? If so, how come I didn't think of it?
How come? I remember before I moved out to Texas, I was living in Arkansas, and they proposed starting a toll out there. I said, that's never going to work. Never going to work.
Why is it
Ain't
never
nobody
gonna
in
work?
Arkansas paying for no toll, okay?
Girl, you can say that all day long, but you going to be on that tollway.
I just,
Your earrings are cute.
Oh, thanks.
Those are very, like, elegantly, like, subtly cute.
I'll be taking them out after this. I'm allergic.
I am too. Allergic to non-real things?
Yes.
I can only wear real gold. And I know that sounds bad, but I just have really, really high quality, delicate skin.
Me too.
That's so funny you say that, girl, because I remember one time I had put them cubic zirconiums from Claire's in my ear. The back of my ear scabbed up so bad.
Yeah, these are from Forever 21, and my ears are actually itching right now. So I'm going to have to take these out when we're done, like immediately.
Yeah.
I had this one in while I was asleep, and I ended up taking it out. Girl, I had a little crust on my ear this morning.
What I have noticed though, like I'll put some Vaseline or like I have some eczema like ointment or whatever, and I'll put that on before the earring, and it will stop for a second. But
can't leave them in.
nah, once I bought some real earrings though, that goes away all the way.
Yeah.
So them you really need some gold plated earrings. Like I'm allergic to the fake shit.
Yeah, I need a 14 karat gold at least.
Yeah, at very minimum.
But what do you have to tell me?
Okay. So this is a good segue.
Snap.
This is a good segue into what you texted me about yesterday. First of all,
I text you about so much stuff.
Yeah, but about the topic of what we were going to talk about today, about Lori Harvey.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so to any gentleman watching this pod, I would like to formally apologize on behalf of the women species.
What?
Hear me. I know. I would like to formally apologize because what happens to y'all, a lot happened to me today. That's just my preference. And I'm apologizing on behalf of everyone. I'm not necessarily apologizing because I've done this, because personally, it's not easy for me to ask men for money. Even men that I've been dealing with for a while. It's just part of that just independent bone in my body. Like, of course, I'm willing to accept it. It's always appreciated. It'll be reciprocated.
Did you leave your wallet at home again?
No,
Oh.
I did not. We'll talk about that after. But no, I'm just saying, I just want to formally apologize to the men for them.
What? Okay, I need to know.
So,
we're not.
I called someone today.
Ooh.
Just to be nice.
Mykah.
I know.
Who did you call? Is it who I'm thinking?
Who are you thinking without saying who you're thinking?
What should I call him? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? The Gift?
No. No, I would definitely not. No. No, girl, it's a new year, new me. We're not calling Cinnamon Toast Crunch. No.
Okay.
Another guess of who you think it is, because it's somebody who you don't want me to talk to, who's younger than me, which is probably why I should stop talking to him.
Oh, baby daddy?
Yes.
Okay.
And not mine, y'all. I have no kids. I'm happily single. Well, not happily. I'm in love. But I don't have any kids. So baby daddy meaning that he is a baby daddy.
He is a baby daddy.
So I called him because he has really been putting in it in overdrive. So I'm like, you know what? Let me be nice. Girl, I'm done. I know. You said I should be done, and I didn't listen, and I apologize to you, too.
Oh.
I'm just apologizing today. I've learned to own up and be accountable. So I apologize. Anyway, so I called him. I said, good morning. I was just calling to see, how your day was. I couldn't even finish and say yesterday before he's like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. My day hasn't even started yet. I was like, oh, God. Okay.
Cool. So he interrupted you and cut you off.
Before I could even, and then tried to spin it and say, well, no, you just said the wrong thing. You were trying to clean it up. And I'm like, you're kind of low-key picking a fight because I asked how you were doing. I want you to really understand the problem that you want to create here. But whatever. I let that go. I wasn't even tripping. So I was like, you got it. Yeah, I asked the wrong question, whatever. So then he goes into well, what are you doing today? And I was like, oh, we're filming, blah, 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 and then probably going to watch the game. And then I was like, what about you? Mind you, we ain't been on the phone for longer than a minute and 20 seconds.
Dang.
Really ain't been that long.
And he's already in a bad mood.
Already? I was like, oh my God. But yeah, so we ain't been on the phone that long. And when I say, what are you doing today? He was like, oh no, I'm over here trying to figure out how I can get some grocery money.
Grocery money?
Yeah, talking about I just paid $1,500 in bills. And so I'm just like, is he asking me for grocery money?
Stop playing.
He's asking me for grocery money in the most undercover kind of way. But then I thought about it and I was like, that's what men be dealing with some of these women, where it's like, you can't even get a good conversation before I'm trying to figure out how to get my nails done. That does not feel good. I personally don't do that. I'm gonna just go get them done. Yeah. But I can see now what they have had to deal with And I just was like, mind you, this is not the first time he's done this. Just a couple weeks ago, I had called him or something, and he was like, "So you got some money for me?"
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, I almost just called him by his real name.
I know.
Baby daddy needs to chill.
No, he doesn't need to chill.
He doesn't.
He can take that shit somewhere else. You don't even got to chill because it only look like you got it in you to chill because that just looks like what you want. So I was just like, I was blown away when he said, "I'm sitting over here trying to figure out how to get some grocery money."
And I'm today?
This was this morning. This was today, this morning. And when I tell you I was shook, like I was just so shook because I'm just like, you don't offer me nothing. You haven't put in no work. All you can talk about is that and money. You not even, I don't know. It's just so funny. And then I was like, wow, I guess men go through that with women. Like they don't want a relationship. They just want your money. And I was like, oh my goodness. I just have to apologize when we film today. I'm going to apologize on behalf of the women to the men because